Juan thinks wind farms make
I think that I'm hoping and I'm fairly confident that that's not going to be necessary simply because that we have been involved, I have been involved as you can imagine, I have been involved in detail on the preparation, especially in the House, of the budget. And as far as we have been able to examine, there are no projects that are listed there. There are no items that are listed there that are outside of the socio-economic development plan of the Philippines and all the plans derived from that, i.e., kung saan pupunta yung FMR, kung saan pupunta yung school building, kung saan pupunta, all of these are all part of the general plan. So I do not think, from the last time that I saw the last version of the budget, wala naman akong nakita na humihiwalay doon sa plano ng national government. Kaya't hindi siguro kailangan mag-veto. Pero tignan natin kasi hindi pa tapos ang proseso. Dadaan pa sa Senado yan, dadaan pa sa BICAM, at titignan natin at titiyakin natin na ganun pa rin ang sinusundan na proseso na dapat nasa ilalim lahat ng ating plano para sa national na galing sa national government. And to further encourage transparency, I intend to live stream the BICAM. So that's what I told them already. There is no more small committee. Yung dating ginagawa that they have a BICAM, then
Ayan. Sorry. Ayan, nakamute pala tayo, nakamute tayo. Sorry naman po, mga kababayan ko. Sorry, ayan, nakamute pala tayo. Ha? Oh, minsan, pasensya na, minsan anga-anga tayo eh. So, ayun mga kababayan, narinig natin first time in the history ito na mangyayari na ila-live stream ang BICAM. Transparency baka mo. Transparency baka nyo gusto nyo. Ito ang hinain sa atin ng mahal na Pangulo. Diba? Ito po. Etong sinasabing BICAM report na kailangan ay naka-live streaming. Tama po ba, mahal na Pangulo? Ano ba sabi ni mahal na Pangulo? Ulitin natin.
the BICAM, na galing sa national government. And to further encourage transparency, I intend to live stream the BICAM.
Yon. Di ba? Yun, narinig nyo mga kababayan ha, ila-live po, live streaming ang Bicam. Napakalinaw niyan. For the record po for the record mga kababayan, si Pangulong Bongbong Marcos lamang po ang gumawa niyan. Hindi po nagawa ng mga nakalipas na administrasyon yan. Iba ang ating mahal na Pangulo di ba? Request ng taong bayan di ipatupad, di ba? Ganun yun. Di ba? Tuloy natin.
So that's what I told them already. There is no more small committee. Yung dating ginagawa, that they have a BICAM, then they suspend, then there's a small committee. Wala nang small committee.
Yun!
I have the agreement of the Senate President and the Speaker.
Yun!
Na ganun ang gagawin natin. We will live stream the entire process so that if there
Palakpakan naman natin mga kababayan ko. Palakpakan naman natin ang ating mahal na Pangulo mga kababayan. For the first time in the history, mala-live stream. Ito yung sinasabi natin nung mga nakaraang araw na tayo ay nag-content mga kababayan. Na supposed to be dapat ay naka-live yan. Kung paano hinihimay ang budget. Diba? Para alam natin kung ano ang priority ng mga senador, kongresista, bago ipasa sa ating mahal na Pangulo. Diba? Ganun yun. That was the transparency is. Diba? Napapa-English ako Diba? Ito kasi mga longest na ibang senador, mga kababayan. Gusto nila, merong bulungan. Diba? Ngayon wala na kayong bulungan. Diba? Wala nang bulungan dito mga kababayan ko. Tuloy natin.
are questionable, shall we say, insertions or additions or all that, it will also be clear who moved, who made those changes, or who
Correct.
proposed those changes, so that people will know. So
Correct.
that's that is what we have instituted, some new procedures. But the BICAM is actually a public hearing.
Oo.
So hindi ganun ang nasusunod. So because may small committee.
Correct.
So now it will be all out in the open.
Yun.
Thank you, Mr. President. The next question from my side.
Grabe. Di ba? Yan ang ating mahal na Pangulo, mga kababayan. Yan ang nag-iisang Pangulo ng Pilipinas na gusto niya ay mailantad sa publiko itong BICAM na ito. Okay? Alin? Sige. Wait lang mga kababayan, panoorin muna natin to.
Magandang hapon po, Mr. President. Sir, following the protest rally last September 21, there were talks about coup threats. There were calls coup threats, sir. There were calls for the uniformed personnel to withdraw their support from your administration. How confident are you that our uniformed personnels remain to be loyal to the administration, considering that we can expect more rallies until, I guess, November 30?
I'm never confident in that sense. In the sense that I know that you have to be very careful to keep everyone as part of the administration and in support of the administration, supportive of the administration. And so we are constantly talking to everyone and saying, is this? We are very open in our discussions, and whoever has any kind of grievance or have any kind of complaints, and who might be thinking of saying that this is not, we no longer agree with the administration. We always go to them and say, what can we do to accommodate your advocacy or some of the things that they would like the national government to do. And so that's what we are doing. And it is never, it doesn't serve any, it is dangerous for someone in my position to be complacent. To say, don't worry, everybody, so everybody. Kung may reklamo, bukas naman kami. Sige, magreklamo kayo, sabihin nyo sa amin. If it's something that we have to attend to, we will. Because we try to listen to everyone. And so that's the only way. That's the only real way that you can keep the support of people in different sectors. So when you ask me how confident I am, all I can say is that in our assessment, we are still very much, the administration is still very much on solid ground in terms of support from the different sectors of society. However, we work very hard to continue to earn that support from them. We know that because they voted for you in the last election, that nothing will change. Hanggang kamatayan, yan na yun. Hindi naman ganun yan. Politics is a very variable, very volatile exercise. And so, what I can say is that we are confident that the important sectors of society, the power centers of society and of the administration are very supportive still of the advocacies of the administration, the programs of the administration. And we will continue to work very hard to make sure that we are doing what people want. And that's the most important thing. So, that's the long answer to that.
Thank you, Mr. President. The final question will be coming from our newly minted President of the MPC, Ivan.
Thank you. Mr. President, this is on the ongoing investigations on corruption. How do you respond to assertions that these investigations will eventually lead to your doorstep? Because number one, will eventually lead to your doorstep. Because number one, you signed the budget, you have direct supervision over those you appointed who may be involved, and of course you hold sway over your political allies in both houses of Congress whose names are now being floated, led of course by the former Speaker and your cousin, Martin Romualdez.
Well, I'm confident because I know what we did or did not do. But if we investigate everybody, we follow the evidence, and wherever that leads is not something that we try to direct or influence. That's why we have the ICI. They are an independent commission, and that is their job. And their job is to follow the leads that they receive. And if necessary, or if it is justified, that they will now recommend to either the Ombudsman or to the DOJ that cases be filed. So let them do their work. We do not interfere with what they do. Wherever it may lead, sinabi ko na nga yan, wala naman tayong tinatago, wala tayong, malakas. I know that there are several, the opposition would love to bring me into this, to include me in all of this. But that's politics. That is not to do about corruption. That is to do about politics. Gusto nila akong tanggalin. Sige, kaya nila gagawin lahat yung mga gagawin nila. Pero, nandiyan ang ICI, para silang
Gusto nga birahin ang ating mahal na Pangulo during, di ba? Mga kababayan, during tawag dito, during nung rally, di ba? During rally, di ba? Nilabas ni Pebble siya, mamaya tatalakayin natin yan, mga kababayan, ha? Tuloy natin.
Silang gagawa ng pag-aaral, paghabol ng ebidensya, pag-verify sa mga kwento, sa mga sumbong, sa mga informasyon na natatanggap nila. And I'm confident that whatever mud might be slung at the administration, that we will be able to show that these are politically motivated and do not actually have any validation in fact.
Correct.
The President, take one more question. Mr. President, the new ombudsman yesterday lifted the restrictions on the release of SALNs to the public.
Finally.
Yes. Will you take the lead and allow the release of your salin and maybe perhaps
We
those
will
of your
follow-
cabinet
we-
members?
We will follow the new rules. Sorry, we will follow the old rules. These old rules were suspended in the last administration, where the salin was, it was much easier to get a copy of the salin and to examine it.
Correct, 'di ba? Kasi yun sa previous administration po mga kababayan, yung sa previous administration ni Duterte, tinanggal po lahat. Tinanggal po lahat, pati yung pag sa publiko ng SALN, pati itong tawag dito, pag transparent yung tawag dito proyekto ng national government. Okay, sa sangay ng mga lokal na pamahalaan. 'Di ba? Sila rin ang nagtanggal niyan at ngayon ay ibinalik ng ating mahal na Pangulo because transparency is the best policy. Nako po. Iiyak ang mga bilyar dito, mga kababayan. Iiyak, no? Iiyak sila Bongo rito. Patay tayo dyan, di ba? So, tuloy natin, mga kababayan. Tuloy natin si mahal na Pangulo.
And I was quite surprised to find out when I first came into office that that was no longer the case. That it was almost impossible, in fact, to get a copy of a People's Salin. And so we are just going back to the old procedure, and we will follow that. Whatever happens. Again, my salin is I have again it will be available to whoever would like to, kung hingiin sa akin ng ICI, di siyempre bibigay ko. Kung hingiin sa akin ng ombudsman, bibigay namin.
And will you enjoin your cabinet to do the same?
Yes, of course. Of course.
Thank you.
Siyempre.
Thank you.
Siyempre, di ba? Ayan mga kababayan natunghayan natin itong ng ating mahal na Pangulo, mga